I know how this movie is going to end. I know how this movie is going to end. This movie hasn't even come out yet. I know how it's going to end. And I bet you do too. Our characters are going to have a conflict that sends them on a new path, and in the end, everyone will be better for it and live happily ever after. So if we know the ending, why do we love movies? Because we don't love movies for their endings. If we did, we'd be bored by now. No, we love movies for their journeys, because it's the journey that gives us insight into the character's reaction to their conflicts. It's where we start to see the worst and best parts of ourselves. The endings are pretty much the same, but the journey is where the story comes to life. This applies to all types of storytelling, but I want to talk specifically about how it applies to business storytelling. The end of a business story is the purchase your customer makes, and a lot of businesses want to rush their customers right to the end. However, whenever we do that, we lose out on the relationship that we could build with our customer through branding. It's this branding relationship that separates generic shoes from Walmart from a brand like Nike. And it's made from a dozen different things, from your visuals to the ads you produce, to your customer experience, to your product experience. All of these elements are what creates your story. And what I've learned as a brand builder is every interaction doesn't have to end with a transaction. Take a look at Nike's Instagram account. You have stories with athletes and rappers, you have posts inspiring greatness, and some shoe introductions. What you don't have is content telling people to click the link in the bio, order now, or here's our latest sale. Why? Because they understand the 13th law of storytelling. Stories aren't about the ending, they're about the journey. This is why